Hi everyone. Well, all this stuff about Cyprus, I went to look up my old video on my Cyprus memoir, and I added some new music. It just kind of found itself right away. What do you think?
Got the deep depression blues. Don't got nothing left to lose. Need a loan, the bank refused. Got the deep depression blues. Feel the deep depression pain, and it hurts my fiscal brain.
Okay, so that's not why I'm making this video though, although it's important. I'm making this video to make us aware, to renew our awareness about the reality of what is going on by the I guess you just call them the powers that be, and they are not good. They're horrible, and I don't think we can ever understand what's going on in this world, like cattle mutilations or crop circles, or the extent of weapon technology, or the fact that there might be androids among us that we can't even recognize. Some videos are out about that. It's just too complicated. But these things about what we eat, and I mean, even in China, they put powdered baby, dead babies. They ground them up into powder and put them in capsules and sell them to people for, aphrodisiacs and things like that. I mean, is there anything sicker than this? So, yeah, had a friend in Cyprus, and he did die, and the same will happen to us. So, seriously, the Bible has a lot of answers, and we have our problems with the money, the banks, the finances, but we have the problems with the food and the air, and it seems to be getting worse. Like, the world is getting darker spiritually, in an underworld kind of darkness. Look at this beautiful place though. That's Cyprus. Beautiful place. It was especially green when I was there, which they said was rare. But, and now the Israelis, I don't know how long they've been doing it, they're spraying with high-powered sprays sewage onto Palestinian homes. Sewage. I mean, this is so sick, what human beings do to each other. And they're not going to put the ban on the pesticides that kill bees. No, they're going to go ahead and kill the bees because it would devastate the agricultural industry. But on a day-to-day level in our lives, I just want you to know these things. I've learned these things over the years. Okay, the first thing I looked up when I actually first got to Hong Kong was this: rendering plants, rendering animals. So I haven't even looked at them since, So this is about the time I looked at it, 2002, 2003, and it was so shocking because what goes into rendering plants is all kinds of roadkill, downer cows, cows with mad cow, They try to say doesn't happen, but it does. All kinds of antibiotics. So just imagine every kind of animal all dumped into the same giant pot that boils at a super high heat, and then they make pet food out of that. And even some banned things in the US, they send them to China, and then China feeds their fish with something, and then they send their fish back to the US. So it's just a whole sick cycle. But anyway, you know, the Bible says, my people perish for a lack of knowledge. We need to know these things. But why is everyone so passive? And we just, I mean, the bread that you eat and go, okay, look. Feather meal is in bakery products and pet food. Oh my gosh, they have banned antibiotics in feather meal. Rendered products in poultry. You know, they make money. They go, okay, we have all these chickens, and we don't need these feathers. What can we do to recycle them, to turn them into a product where we can make money? So they turn them into a protein source, and cows are actually eating feathers. Feather meal. See, bakery meal. Okay, feed ingredients. I don't know, you know, and they give cows donuts and all kinds of, waste products of the baking industry. That's what some animals are eating. So some animals are eating hair, human hair. They boil that down, and they get a protein from it. So we're probably even eating human hair. It's a some protein sourced from human hair. And then human genes. I guess we're all cannibals by now. Human genes in rice. This is what scientists are coming up with. Yeah, why don't we put human genes in rice? And it's so great for kids because it stops diarrhea, the same gene that's in mother's breast milk, etc., etc. And the benefit is that children in some developing third world country, their diarrhea will go away in 1.5 days sooner. Is that worth it? And nothing's labeled, so you don't even know what you're eating. Oh my gosh, this world is psycho. Okay, look. Geoengineering, for people who don't believe that it's happening, well, they must know. It's all over the place. There are companies. They will create clouds and rain for you if you have the money to pay for it. Of course they will. And cities have money. And if they rob your bank account to balance the books, your money is going for things like this. Because it's for the government. Things are backwards, upside down. And I don't think once these things cross over, they can go back, you know. Like this, like one of these said is, have we opened Pandora's box? Yes, I think we have opened many Pandora's boxes, and the beautiful, delicate balance of the earth is being totally perverted, like the perverted rulers that do all kinds of sick, sacrificial experiments and rituals to gain power from Lucifer. And you know where I get that idea? From them, because they admit it. Yes, they do. They want to Manly P. Hall. That's what he said the rituals are for. To unleash the dark forces of Lucifer. So choose your side, everybody. Jesus Christ was a total revolutionary in telling people to love their neighbor as themselves and follow God. So Jesus has a lot to offer in truth. So search for yourselves, and God bless everyone in your search for the truth. Bye for now. Love to all.